guess kind of going out here, how'd you feel like you wrestled today? It seemed like you kind of were in control of both your matches from the start, and you just kind of cruised, I guess, to state.
I feel like I wrestled okay today. I mean, I feel like I could have been more offensive today. I was definitely more of a scrambler and a defensive wrestler today, and so whenever they would shoot in on me, I would either try to play defensive and hold them off and from scoring, and it worked. So I'm happy with it.
Speaking of that, the McLaughlin kid, he's obviously a good kid. He's ranked about the same place you are. It seemed like the difference, though, was that you were able to take advantage of those scrambles and score, and he just wasn't. What were you just able to catch him, and were you just quick on your feet, I guess, and defensive in those scrambles?
Yeah, coaches in the room always tell me how quick I am, that whenever they shoot on me, just go behind him, because I can use my speed to my advantage. But he was equally as quick, so it was big to get those scramble points. And scramble points can lead to back points, and they can lead to even more points, and potentially even a fall. So those scramble points can work out and be good in the long run.
Once you got a couple points up on him, did you feel like a change in the match after you were able to kind of get that early lead on him?
Yeah, when I was up 5-0 going into the second period, I felt really good. I know that he would have to take me down a few times, and knowing that gives me good confidence that I can still win the match. And even when he takes me down, I'm still going to get another point for escaping. And having that lead build up is really good. So, and it gets your mind right for the next period.
How do you feel going into state this year?
I'm feeling a lot more confident this year. After beating that kid, it's a really big boost, and it feels really good. And I think I can do better than what I did last year.
What is your mindset going into state this year?
My mindset this year is probably just to go out there and wrestle my way. I'm not going to let anybody else determine how I want to wrestle. I'm going to wrestle how I want to wrestle, and that's just going to be that.
Obviously, you made it last year for the first time as a sophomore. Does it feel what's it feel like this year making it back?
It doesn't feel the same. I was more excited last year because it was the first time going, and now that I've experienced the state tournament, all the nervous is going to be gone. I won't feel as nervous going out there for the first time, because I got to admit, last year I was very nervous going out there the first match, but now I got all that under my belt and I'll be ready to go.
And is it nicer how much nicer is it to be able to go up with a teammate in Hunter?
I brought him up last year with me as a practice partner, and he's insane. He has a lot of talent as a sophomore, so he did exactly right. But I think he could do better. I think he can play something this year. I've seen how he wrestles. He wrestles always offensive, and he's always good on his feet, and he uses all his moves to his advantage. And he's a really good partner in wrestling.